The rebuild, I'll probably be back up. I give it the beginning of the new year. Now, the oldest that we have is on the right. That is the Alan Smithy Memorial Bridge from the film Descent, a movie we started and never actually finished because we ran out of money. It has been sitting on that spot for so many decades. We're going to take you around behind it so you can... There. Well, alright, we're going to go over it if you think it's cool. Usually we don't go over this thing because, like I said, wasn't that beam up on me? Dude, don't shift in your seats. You don't want to do anything to rock the foundation. That's raw sewage down there. So I don't want any of us... Are we going to make it? Uh-oh. We're going to stall out here. Now let's just... Actually only been here since the 1970s, and believe it or not, in 2005 it really broke, and nobody was on it, but it just, you know, kind of, so we decided, leave it broken. You know, it had been running for decades. However, what with the loss of the Metro sets, we brought it back to life, added some new hydraulics, a much bigger drop, and it is now scaring tourists once again. As we go by it, it's going to put itself back together. It's kind of cool. Now, the last time it appeared on screen was in the early 1990s in this episode of Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula. Now, at the start of the clip I just played, there's a van that drives across the bridge. We call the van a picture car, which simply means car seen in the picture. Over the years, some of the cars we put on screen have become more famous than the stars who drove them. Look out! That's funny our second time. Let's watch that again. Look out! Now, comedy comes in threes. One more time. Look out! All right, I'll stop. You'll notice a lot of vehicles there, from Jurassic Park to Back to the Future, and even Fast and the Furious. Fast and Furious, of course, we love that franchise. I mean, we've had 3 movies so far. 4th one in the works right now, going to be out later this year. We're just calling this one Fast and Furious. And this is the Fast and the Furious Extreme Close-Up. Now, when we blow up cars in movies, we usually fill a car full of explosives and blow it up. But occasionally, we use hydraulic robotic-controlled motion effects to achieve the same thing. That's what we got going on in here. Take a look on your left. This will get up and running as soon as the tram is fully inside.
Clear on the set.
There you go.
Let's see the bullet hit. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
They're called Carnage and Karma. Here, watch this. Watch. They're going to bow. They're going to bow. Look, they're bowing. Now they're going to dance. No, really. That's actually in the loosest sense of the word. We have more picture cards, but these are from the Jurassic Park films. If you know the movies, on the right is the boat from Jurassic Park 3. Then on the left, the Fleetwood RV from the second Jurassic Park. Remember this thing hang up a cliff while the T-Rex attack it? The cliff was the main parking lot structure here. If you look at the RV, it's made out of plywood. Movies are illusion, smoke and mirrors. You know, those dinosaurs are pretty much extinct too. There's a couple still here though. Oh, there they are. Told you there'd be water. This is really just so we can watch everybody get hosed. We got windows projecting on back.
Water.
Got wet. Now, these movies cost a lot of money to get made. Sometimes a minute of film costs us upwards of $1 million. We try to cut corners where possible. The easiest way is location. Instead of driving to Mexico, we just built Mexico at the bottom of the hill. I'm going to show you a little weather demonstration. Here's today's show's Al Roker to set up our weather.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the block.
Absolutely ridiculous. We don't get floods unless it rains. And what are the odds of a freak rain shower just suddenly starting up out of nowhere? I could have timed that a little better. Oh yeah, right there. Freak rain shower just starting up out of nowhere. I wouldn't worry about it though. Rain showers are so sporadic in Southern California. That's probably going to stop any second now. Any second now. Any second now. Not stopping, is it? Awkward. I don't know how many of you are from out of town. You know we don't get much rain. When we do, it does come all at once like this, and it will build up, and it'll cause some kind of disaster, like a mudslide or a splash off the top of it. Oh, jeez. That's our flashlight effect. Really done with the giant tank at the top of the hill. Trap doors open up, water rushes down, that hits the bottom. All that water then goes under the bridge into a grate. We just recycle it for all the drinking fountains of the park. Waste not, want not, is what we live by. Have you ever seen Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz? You've seen it before.
You can't outrun a wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
We have the last surviving Western sets in Hollywood on our back lot. This is Denver Street, where a lot of good Western gunfights and barroom brawls took place. It's all fake, of course. I mean, the walls people get thrown into, plywood. The chairs they get hit with, a lightweight soft balsa wood. And the windows, back in the day, were made out of candy glass, which is sugar and water. Looks like glass, it shatters like glass, but it's like being thrown through a lollipop because it doesn't touch you like glass. Of course, it wouldn't